Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. I'm very sure every single time you heard this childhood song, it reminds you of sleep. Have you ever suffered from a sleeping problem? Is the situation when in the morning you beg to sleep more, in the afternoon you trying to sleep, and at night you refuse to sleep? There's a quote saying you are the biggest enemy of your own sleep. Why? Because you're fighting with yourself every single time you lay in bed just to get a good and enough sleep. Hi, my name is Natasya and I'm speaking here to tell you that similar on how we need food and water for survival, we also need sleep because it's a biological necessity in our life. Chronic difficulty in falling asleep or staying asleep or even both can be defined as insomnia. Although insomnia is the most common sleep complaint, but it's not a single sleep disorder. It's more accurate to consider it as a symptom of another issue, whether it be as easy as consuming too much caffeine during the day or irregular sleep schedule, or it can be also as complicated as feeling stressed out. When I was in high school, I always had a sleeping issue where I couldn't get a good quality and enough sleep. I struggle with poor concentration, low energy, become forgetful more easily, and also decreases in productivity. This is not to mention, it also got me puffy eyes and dark under eye circle. When I go to bed, I toss and turn trying to sleep and started to get anxious and frustrated about not falling asleep. As I look back on my insomnia experience, sticking to a regular sleep schedule, avoid consuming anything before bed, and also mindfulness meditation really helped me a lot in treating my insomnia. By sticking to a regular sleep schedule, we can get rid of insomnia slowly. But how? Because according to sleep experts, setting up a regular sleep encourages us a higher quality rest and also sleep, which also improve our general health. As a result, people who get enough sleep typically can learn better, have better moods, and also a lower risk of disease compared to people who suffered from insomnia. Dr. Lawrence J. Epstein once said, "It's very important to set aside enough time to get an adequate amount of sleep." In other words, maintaining a consistent sleep routine, either on the weekdays or even on the weekends, can make it easier for us to fall asleep and get up in the morning by keeping our body's internal clock on track. Our bodies are familiar to the daily pattern and will get moving as soon as we get out of the bed and started to begin the day. For example, create a bedtime routine where right after finish your shower, get ready with your pajamas and also set up an electronic curfew where all the devices such as TV, smartphone and also laptop need to be turned off at least 2 to 3 hours before bedtime, and also avoid an afternoon nap. Those activities may make it difficult for us to fall asleep and also worsen the insomnia. Lastly, the most crucial thing to be sure is to set time for light off. In brief, this sleep pattern can help us improve the quality and also length of sleep as well as treating the insomnia. Other than that, depending on what you eat and drink before going to bed, the substances you consume can disrupt your sleep patterns and also cause insomnia. This is why we need to avoid consuming anything before bed. Sleep and food have a very complicated bond, where what we decide to eat may be influenced by how well we sleep. However, what we eat and when we eat can have an impact on how well we sleep. As a result, eating at night can have a variety of effects on how quickly we fall asleep and also how well we sleep and how we feel the next morning. In this case, we need to avoid eating a very large meal, acidic, fried, spicy and also junk food 2 to 3 hours before bed. Caffeine is also one big no when bedtime draws near. Obviously, This means avoiding caffeinated sodas, and also coffee or others. Eating too much close to bedtime also can affect sleep quality, as your body will working at night digesting the foods. According to research, eating a high calories meal that contains a lot of fat and carbohydrates less than an hour before bedtime can make it harder for you to fall asleep. Meanwhile, consuming caffeine may lead to sleeplessness, where you couldn't get a sleep, and also anxiety, and lastly disrupted your sleep, as it wakes you up, boosting energy and not feeling sleepy at all. By avoiding those substances, it can slowly reduce the difficulty in falling asleep. Lastly, mindfulness meditation may also help us to get a better sleep. It can calm the mind and the body while improving inner peace as relaxation technique. Stress is frequently linked to a trouble of falling asleep for many people. That's because stress can cause anxiety and also tension, sooner making it hard for us to fall asleep. In some cases, stress can simply worsen existing sleep issues. Additionally, it enhances autonomic nervous system regulation, which lessens how quickly you are awakened. Here's how to do mindfulness meditation. Let me teach you guys. First of all, get rid of your phone. First of all, get rid of your phone and any other distraction from your room. Secondly, lay down comfortably and pay attention to your breathing. Inhale for 10 counts, then hold your breath for 10 counts. Exhale for 10 counts. Repeat these steps 5 times. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. As you inhale, count and exhale stiffen up your body. Pause, relax, and exhale. If a body part of yours feel very tight, loosen it up. Consciously relax it. But when a thought comes to your mind, slowly return your focus to just your breathing, and slowly you will get to sleep. Other than that, read, listen to music, and also do a gentle yoga or stretching, also helpful in speeding up the sleep process. When it be done before bedtime, meditation may help reduce insomnia and also sleep troubles by promoting overall calmness. Overall, since many of us have chronic insomnia, many people struggle with this issue. But if you're doing the right things, to encourage restful sleep, but nothing seems to be working, there may be an unexpected reasons why. In general, all of these strategies help to promote a healthy balance of nutrition and also exercise, assist in relaxation as the desired sleep time draws near, and also maintain a comfortable sleeping environment. Sticking to a consistent sleep schedule helps you to get the right amount of sleep for your own unique needs. By making a simple switch to a certain food and drink, you can enjoy quality sleep without any fuss. Other than that, mindfulness meditation involves focusing on the present. It's done by increasing your awareness of your consciousness, breathing, and body. As a result, getting the right amount of sleep each night helps people think clearly and also feel their best. It also helps you get sick less and also maintain a healthy weight. So, did you guys have a good sleep yesterday? If you didn't, follow all my steps and your frustration of insomnia as soon as possible. Thank you.